Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the I don't know, Make Germany Great Again campaign. So whoever said that you cannot win with Germany, well, it's kind of happening. So I've been getting comments in previous videos that my voice is not loud enough. So I did a little bit of adjusting. Hopefully this is a little bit louder. If not, comment below. Let me know. I'll try to figure something out. But just all part of the process. Remembering how to shoot these videos. But anyway, let's get into this video here. I want to say real quick, I'm going to be making some of my old videos and remaking them because some of the old videos, they're 3, 4, 5 years old, so they're not adequate anymore. They're not accurate, so I'm going to be remaking some of them. So, but anyway, let's get into this video here. So Germany, last time I took off, we were fighting Libya. So what had happened was I came in and was attacking Libya here and um, landed here and just started wiping out Libya. And Libya was fighting Nigeria as well as some of the other African countries, Greece as well, and Spain too eventually. So it was like a 6v1. Now, granted, I didn't want that to happen. I just wanted to take Libya because I was already at war with them, right? So, and I wanted to get a part of Libya or be in Africa so I can get a foothold so I can push through the rest of Africa. Once that happened, it became just a build up. I was just sending troops like right in here and just trying to get as many troops as possible. And and then I attacked Nigeria the next day, and this was an unbelievable cakewalk. Super, super easy. Just walked in and took everything. And then while I was doing that, Congo, down in this area, yeah, I took everything. So Congo down in this area attacked his neighbor here. I don't remember who he was, but he was like a really high level. He's max level player, but I guess he just wasn't active, which is usually the case with max level players. And then he attacked into Nigeria, and then I attacked into Nigeria as well, and we were just like really trying to take everybody's stuff. And then the next day, I had lined up, I think, like right up in here, my troops here, and then here, and then no, here, yeah, this spot. So I did level 3 airstrips here, and I think I did an airstrip right here. So that's where I was going to launch my attacks, from here and then from here and into Congo. So this was wide open, and then I left it for Spain to defend. But I got to reveal all and notice that he only had like a troops here, and then the rest of them were down in here preparing to attack his ally, I'm guessing, Southwest Africa. And I moved in on him, moved in this way, and then attacked this way, and then I split the troops up into like mechanized infantry, like faster troops to gather all these other troops, and then 2 stacks heading this way to take out the troops that he had lined up, like probably in here. And one of them was like full of heavy tanks and anti-air, SP anti-air, and then the other one had was medium tanks, so for speed, and motorized infantry, trying to push through and take as much as possible, and try to keep that other stack, that heavy tank stack, as fast as possible. Just taking as much as possible, and then if I run into any kind of problems, the heavy tank with all of its the heavy tanks with all the SP rocket artillery would take care of that, mop that up. But followed by, I had 10 10 attack bombers, level 3, and then I had max at the time, I think they were level 4 fighters, a 10 stack of that protecting the attack bombers. And then and I used the attack bombers to, as well as the fighters. He had like tactical bombers, and I used the fighters to kill his tactical bombers. And he went one round of that. He killed 1 mechanized infantry, and then he lost like 4 or 5, no, 6 tactical bombers with 1 strike of my fighters. And So at that point, he decided he you know he wasn't gonna be no fool. He was gonna sit on the stool, right? So old Muhammad Ali quote. So he decided he's like, I'm gonna protect my KD, and I'm just gonna put everything out in the ocean. And I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. Go ahead, man. And he sent all his stuff out in the ocean, and and the guy's like, oh well, how many troops do you have anyway? And I was like, 140 divisions. And he's like, 140, and you got 100 here. And he's like, and he immediately posts in the paper, hey everybody, Germany has 100 divisions in Africa, and he's got 40 in Germany. This is your time to strike. And I'm like, just for that, I'm going to attack your troops now. So I started attacking his troops, and then he destroyed my airstrip that my troops were on, because it was level 1 and not the good one, right? But I didn't care if he destroyed it. It wasn't that big of a deal to me. So I didn't kill his troops, right? Didn't get to kill one of his stacks. And he's like, I'll take it back. I'll take it back into paper. And I'm like, I'm not worried about it, dude. If you want to put it in the paper, if they want to die too, I don't care. Go ahead, attack me. Let them attack me. If they declare war on me and attack me, that means I don't have to pick the next victim. Go ahead. Right? So, but I mean, more or less, I mean, I don't always know I'm going to win, but, well, I guess I'm no longer Germany. I'm Africa at this point. But anyway, South Africa was still here at that point in time, and I attacked him the next day. Might have attacked him the same day. Might have been at night, because I do remember this guy was talking smack immediately, and I was like, I'm pretty sure you'll be dead in a day. And sure enough, he's dead in a day. So another talking point I wanted to talk about just real quick. See this little drop zone? For all you new guys who don't know what this is, this right here will get you. You want to pick these up. They get you resources, free resources, I might add. Well, as long as you take the land, right? So they give you free resources. Or if you're a new player, it could give you a blueprint, a drop, to be able to get like a max unit, like one of these. But you gotta get like whatever they're like 1, 2, 3 blueprint of the same one, or 1, 2 blueprints of this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 blueprints of this one. But so they have those. So in case you guys are brand new and don't know that, that's a quick tip for you. And then I decided after that, towards the end of the day, I really put all my troops back up here, remobilized, because I killed everything last night, and then I mobilized everything while I was sleeping, which is what you want to do, mobilize your stuff while you're sleeping. And then I moved my troops over first thing in the morning. As soon as I woke up, moved everything over, and then began my attack. I was covered by 12 submarines. The cruiser, I just recently built the cruisers. And then these naval bombers, level 5 naval bombers. So they pretty much covered the landings. I landed here because he had a heavy tank here, but he was offline, so I wasn't too worried about it. And then I split my stack, huge stacks by the way. Split my stack in several different stacks. Got some mechanized infantry, medium tanks, and some SB anti-air. That's my speed stack. That's just going to go ham in this stuff. This is, yeah, okay, let's see here. I didn't click it. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is a heavier stack with Tiger tanks and mechanized infantry and SB anti-air, but same concept. And then I have the ground units, which is, 14 infantry is what I started with, some 2 ACs, 2 anti-airs, all started with those. Some light tanks from the very beginning, which I split 2 of them off. 2 of them are right here, if you see these 2 here, just capturing territory that that I'm not going to bother, that are unoccupied, right? So then I have 7 rocket artillery here, level 1s. We don't need, I'm not going to level those up or waste resources on that. And then my main tank, I went with 10 Tiger tanks, heavy tanks, 3 SB anti-air, and 10 level 1 rocket artillery with 1 AC. Now this one's supposed to be getting the brunt of stuff, but if
push comes to serve, I've got my attack bombers here. My attack bombers will handle whatever I need to handle, right? So let's build an airstrip so we don't outrun our planes, which we will, I'm sure. I think Mexico is the one I'm attacking, is South Mexico. Let's back on up. South Mexico has been retreating over here. I don't know if he's going to bring his stuff back now that I'm attacking him. I think he's asleep. But worked out a deal with Kentucky. He's not going to attack me. He wanted a deal. I just told him I want to attack you unless you get involved, and kind of felt sorry for him ish, but I don't need his points. So South Mexico's got enough, so I can just take him out, and that's fine with me. I'll probably just take south of Mexico, and then that'll be the end of it. But I'm gonna zoom out right here. That's pretty much the end of the world. There won't be a part 4, unless you guys want me to show you a part 4. But there's not anything left. This is gonna be it. Once I take out South Mexico, we got one spot for our coalition right now. But there's just nothing. There's nothing left. We have this under control. This is done. We got 3,000 points. We need 900 more. Once Ukraine joins, that'll be 450 to 500. And then this right here in Mexico is going to be another 400 easy. And the Philippines is taking this up here. So, unless they can push him out, this game's over. So, this is going to be the end of that series. Oh, also I wanted to point out, your boy is number 1. Oh, yeah. Finally got there. Shout out to my boy Pooch in the Philippines. So this will be 4 in a row that we've won. And what I mean by me, me and Wizard have done 4 100s in a row, and we won all 4 of them. And I've won all 4 of them at the number 1 position. So that's awesome. But it's funny because I'm always number 2. After a couple of days, I'm always number 2 for a long time. And then it seems like the last 2 days, I become number 1. So, hopefully I keep it. I think I'll keep it. If I don't keep it, it'd be my fault because I didn't attack Kentucky too. But if I don't, it is what it is. It's not a big deal. But it's just it's a fun competition. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll bring you some new stuff as soon as possible.